Yeah, I'm not really feeling this Lumberjeff vibe either.
What's he unboxing? What'd it be? Well, I don't know. Shut up and see.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This should be a very quick down and dirty unboxing. This is a package from Rapture, and I'm feeling it is To Be a Ghost by Chad Lutzke. That's the vibe. It's a chapbook I've already reviewed on the channel, so hopefully you were able to get it when it was still good to get. I think it's sold out now. You should check the Rapture website, subscribe to the newsletter, all those things. Get on the Rapture Speakeasy by becoming a bundler. Those are people who buy the lettered bundle, which is what I have in my hand here. So that while you may have missed out on this one, you won't miss out on future ones, and you will thank me later. As I said in other Rapture unboxings, it's a great way to get a sampler of new authors. As I said in other Rapture unboxings, it's a great way to get a sampler of new authors you may not have read previously, but you get a bite size, you get a story in a beautifully designed book, chapbook, signed and numbered and all the bells and whistles. So even if you don't like the story, you're going to have a collectible you're going to want to keep, but you could probably sell it for buku bucks. Don't take financial advice from the Jeff word. So while I already did a review on To Be a Ghost, this is my opportunity to show you what the finished product looks like. Now, I get the bundle, which is the lettered edition, the numbered edition, and the art print for one special bundle price. And all the art to date from Rapture has been done by Chris Panettiere. I think Mitch has him chained up in the basement. So, like, he just milks him for his art. I don't know. That's really awful. So here it is. And I got a bonus in here as well, which I will show you lastly in the thing. So here is the art print. I'm a chicken shit. I'll admit it. I don't like taking the art print out because I'm afraid because it's very nice paper. It's very tactile. I feel like I'm just going to rub it to death. So there's the art print. Now I'm kind of debating because on the other side of the art print is the lettered in the custom dust jacket. It's this very special dust jacket. So I've already seen it and I think it's badass, but I think I'm going to work you up to that. So let's start with the numbered. As always, I get a nice little letter from Mitch in there that is very cool. I like that. Those are great little touches. This also has a bookmark, and this could be my favorite Chris Panettiere piece. This is a pig's head hanging outside a window. This is Rapture Publishing. I like this a lot. This is very cool. You don't always get bookmarks, so that makes this an extra special release. And here is the chapbook. It is very cool silver. Can you see that? I don't know. It looks on the camera to be white, but in person, maybe it'll reproduce better on your screens, on your videos, than it is on this instant playback. But it's silver. It's very cool. I love it. I love it. I look at that and I think romaine lettuce, but it is not romaine lettuce. The story has nothing to do with romaine lettuce. It is, oh, very cool, man. Oh, love it. I got a little doodle. That's awesome. So this is number 5. That's my number. And this is Chad Lutzke's signature, Chris Panettiere's signature. And I got a little piggy. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is great. I'm so thrilled to have this. It is a great Chad Lutzke story. So for all of those who get introduced to Chad via this story or via this story, it's a great introduction to his style, his tone, his vibe, his storytelling. And it's something I just love. It strikes a chord with me that is very different than the styles of any other author I've ever read. Hopefully it strikes a chord with you as well. And even though it is a small little book, it's a short story, you get chapter or page, little page decorations. Every page number has those candles on the bottom. You get the art. And then, of course, my favorite piece right there. And even for such a short story, there are so many different directions it pulls the reader. Great stuff. So that's a numbered. You already saw the art print, which is the cover on beautiful paper and signed by Chris Panettiere and numbered. Matches my number on the numbered edition. So now the lettered, which is always a treat. Look at this. This is To Be a Ghost lettered edition. Love the paper, man. At once, it feels like a plant. It feels like fire. Feels like a feather, and it feels like it's got depth. Oh, I love it. This could be my favorite dust jacket to date. Now, the dust jacket's a little bit of an extra with Rapture when you subscribe to the bundle. You could subscribe to the bundle without the dust jacket. But it's not just a dust jacket. It's also a label. This label that goes on there, which is affixed and feels like it almost feels like leather, but this material feels beyond cloth even. I don't know. I don't have words right now. So that, I love it. Love it. And then, oh, look at that. Ooh, it is black and silver. That is gorgeous. Love that. Man, Mitch, you really went all out on this, I think. I love it, man. It is dark and, oh, look at that. So far, Mitch has used different colors for each cover, so it's very solid. It's a bold color, and they've all been very different. I've never seen black and silver pulled off like that. That is so awesome. Of course, it has the Mitch stitch, which is a wonderful silver stitch in there, if you could see it. So that's the letter. The numbered is stapled, the lettered is sewn. And then the signature sheet is different. It has a spot of color. Instead of the pig, I got a legend. Legend. The man is a legend. Chad Lutzke, the legend. Awesome, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Letter T is my letter. I get it for every release. And the artwork is the same. The design's the same. The paper is better. It's an upgraded paper. It's heftier, more substantial. So if you do have the money to get the lettered edition bundle, I can't recommend it enough. It is a beautiful chapbook done. I don't know how many times a year, 6 times a year. I don't recall. You have to, 8 times a year. I don't remember. Feels like it's every month, but then it feels like it's too long between. So you just go to the Rapture website, sign up, get on board. They come out really regularly. Which is probably like, dude, I've told you like 20,000 times the schedule for these chapbooks. So then finally in this, I have a little extra thing, which I'll probably do a book review on in the coming days. But this is the next Rapture chapbook, Resurrection by Jess Hageman. And I know Mitch was really blown away by this short story. He was really excited about it. Did a lot of raving. So I'm going to read this, do a review, share with you the artwork later on. Stay tuned for that. This was just announced on the social medias, and I don't know when it's going to be up for pre-order. I'll put that date up here somewhere so you can check it out. But stay tuned for my review, and I'll have more details about this story later. I've never read Jess, but again, excited to be introduced to new authors, especially when Mitch is the one who gets to vet them. But that's all I got to share today. Thank you for joining me this time. Hope to see you again next time. And in the meantime, stay frosty.